What is up, you muscle car lovers? My name is Mackenzie. If you like big block Mopars, you might as well hit the subscribe button now. We do a whole lot of this. We're a little classic car shop up in the Motor City, and this 68 Roadrunner is for sale. When I think of Mopar, I think that is like the pinnacle of raw, tough, aggressive, and this car encapsulates all of that. We've got a tough looking front end on this. Always dig the grills on these Roadrunners. You'll see chrome is in really nice shape. The grill, I believe, is original. There's just a minor bit of wear on it, which is expected for its age. I like seeing these blacked out. It looks good, and that's how she was. Some simulated hood vents, which call out our big block. Now, this one here has been upgraded just a little bit. Take a look. Ooh la la. Now this looks like a 383. The block and everything has the same geometry, but this one's actually been upgraded. It's got a few more cubic inches. This is a 400 out of just a little bit later model. This thing's really slick. You see it's fitted with a Holley Street Dominator, intake manifold, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. We have some TCI long tube headers. Those are ceramic coated. This thing is clean looking. Dual master cylinder, 3-speed wipers up there, big old radiator. The fan on this thing is large. Shroud looks good. Looks like a new battery. Their original fender tag is still present here as well. This one has the body number still present on the radiator support. That is a good sign. This piece here being original to the car, generally you think this thing's never been in any major accidents. This has been replaced, hasn't been bumped. I mean, it looks great and it's clean, no rust. We like it. All right, that fits down in there quite flush. Let's make our way down the side of this car. Fenders look good. I like the fit. The Mag 500 wheels, those are looking stout. Nice beauty ring in there, and you can never go wrong with a nice white letter BFG. Not only do those tires perform, but they look sharp. Good gaps. The cowl fits really nice. Our Roadrunner badge in here with the little meat bird. Beep-a-da-beep. Mirror looks good. The chrome on here is in great shape. And the condition of this bright work is very stout as well. And again, nice gap around here. Nice sexy body line. There's a spot of touch-up paint here, or something has chipped it. This is a driver quality paint, but shows well. It's got great gloss, but you will find some spots of touch-up, some minor stone chips. Come around the back here, the trim on the tail panel, that's slicker on the deck lid, that actually is. Very cool. Based on the wear it shows, I would assume that is original. Like how it continues into the taillights. Nice design. Always wish I could design the cars. We just haven't made it there yet. Dual exhaust looks sharp. Let's check out the trunk compartment here. Oh, that opened up nice. Look at this baby. We have a full-size spare in here. Tire looks good, wheel looks good. Trunk pan, wheel tubs, those wheelhouses. That looks very clean in there. One thing on these rear quarters, this sound deadening here, this came in from the factory. To me, that looks very, very original. And the jack and lug wrench are sold separately on this one. Nice flat quarter. Paint and body look great. No waves in this thing. The roof, the glass, this big crazy piece of trim. What an oddly shaped pane of glass. Looks good. We got a couple speakers back there. Door gaps look very sharp. Badging present, seals aren't cracked up or rotted. Our antenna here, good gaps. Up on over here, we've got some stainless steel wiper arms, those look good. Trim looks good. Dash pad looking nice and crisp. And the seal up on our window. All the way around here, this is not shrunk up, it is not cracked. I like it. All right, door cards are looking fresh. These are in really good shape. The inside of the door skin here, this is painted black as it would have been. Looks good, not all scratched up. Door release, window crank, all looks good. This bench seat is in very impressive shape. I'm gonna guess this has been recovered at some point in its life based on how good it looks. The steering wheel, we got our correct 1968 wheel. Gosh, this thing must have been stored in the right kind of climate. There is no cracks anywhere in this. Got a little horn button here. And then we've got a 727 column shift in this one. Gauge stack over here. Looks pretty cool. We have voltmeter, fuel gauge, a speedo going up to 120, 25,000 on the clock, coolant temp, and a clock over there on the right-hand side. I'm just down over here. This is how we turn on our lights. This will work that dome lamp that's on right now. Turn on your hazards. left and right speaker control, or front and rear speaker control, washer solvent, and the wiper speed. We're here. Some heater controls, the fan speed, and then we can work this AM radio. I like these dials in here, these wheels, opposed to your knobs, which you generally see. Ashtray with the cigarette lighter. This has a locking gas cap option on it. Got our Roadrunner up on the dash there, and nice glove box liner. Looks good. The rear seats look just as good as the front. I mean, there's like no wear, no cracks or tears, anything. All the piping is here looking good. Headliner, these sail panels, I don't see any material sagging. That rear window seal looks good and tight. For our evening drive, why don't we turn on the backlights for the gauges. All right, those are working good. Now we got all this gusto. We got the 400, we got the 727. We've got an 8 3/4 axle housing in the back. That thing's tough as nails too. Pedal to the metal in 3, 2. Man, when those secondaries open, this thing eats. That is a smooth running Mopar here. The 727 automatic, they're pretty darn tough. This one seems to shift really effortlessly. It's not clunking you or throwing you in the seat in between shifts. I like that. We have a couple other things to play with while we're in here. The radio sounds nice, I like that. This car is not messing around. We're cruising 50. Steering wheel feels nice and smooth. Tires feel good. This whole car feels good. The seat's comfortable if anyone's curious to know. Wind noise, not bad at all. Not to scare you, but we've gone maybe 3 miles, and I think this fuel gauge dropped almost a quarter of a tank. All a part of the fun. And when you're filling this up at the pump, you're gonna be the talk of the town. They're gonna wanna come and see this. They're gonna wanna check it out under the lights. Comment down below, what are you guys paying for premium where you're from? $3.80, I'd say that's pretty fair lately in Michigan. We're running this thing through some curves, doing about 50 miles an hour. This car feels very planted. Steering feels tight. Gosh, honestly, it's behaving like it could take a whole lot more. That's usually when I get us into a pinch. This thing's smooth. I'd say it's very well mannered. It does not surprise you in any way other than when you hit the gas, which is kind of what you want. Drop it in gear, turn the key, and roll, man. All right, coming to a stop. Down from 60. No problemo. Transmission downshifting. Man. From wild to mild, just like that, no problem. In a quick detour, pick up some parts over here. If you're out of state or maybe you didn't know, Lafontaine Classics is a branch of Lafontaine Auto Group. This is our Cadillac Buick GMC over in Highland, Michigan, probably just a couple miles away from our classic showroom. So if you need a new car, you can hit us up for that too. How about that? Thank you guys for coming along with us today. If you like what you saw, I had a couple things to share. One, if you click the subscribe button, that is gonna put these cars in front of you. Our newest arrivals always hit YouTube first. Click on that, and while you're down there clicking, you might as well hit the link in the description. That'll bring you over to our website. We do 100+ pictures of these. We put them up in the air, we spin them all around. You can see a whole bunch. Check us out, like, subscribe, hit the website. You can call us, we can tell you more about it. We ship them, we finance them, you name it. Thank you guys, and we'll see you soon. Be good.